What up, everybody? We live. Look where we at. Just want to be clear where we at. We're in with Jerome. That's where we at. We're gonna head over here to these basketball courts and everything. We're gonna do these predictions, but we're gonna do it for St. James Park. You know, there's a certain person who's always talking crazy, right? Always talking crazy, say he outside, say all of this. Well, I done walked around here. I done sent him pictures, all that. We ain't see him yet. We ain't see him yet. He say he outside. His basketball courts, all this stuff. Where we going? We going over here. That's where the party seems to be at. So we going over here. We gotta be over here. We gotta see if my man's over here. Always talking greasy, always talking crazy. I was just here a few days ago after he was talking crazy. Now last night in that live he was talking crazy and now what? I done went over to the restaurant over there, had something to eat. I'm chilling, I done sent them pictures and all of that. Not nothing. I don't know. So we gonna walk around here and see if we bump into a depth while we do this predictions, alright? Let's see if we bump into. Alright, so for some of y'all who may or may not know, Danny Myers versus Shotgun Suge is not happening. Suge got stuff going on. I seen him tweet saying it was not a death in his family. He just got stuff going on. His mom wasn't on battle rap. So that's why he's not going to battle. So for y'all who've been there and expecting to see Danny versus Suge, no, that's not going to happen. Someone told me it got replaced by Squeako and Dot. Is what I'm hearing. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what I heard. I would love to see Danny and Suge. It's like they could never make that battle. I don't know why they never make that battle happen, but it seems like no matter what, regardless, it just don't happen. Do we see a depth? Can anybody spot a depth? I don't see a depth. Let's keep walking over here. We're gonna hang out over here, watch some of the game. But so next on the list, because that's not happening. If Dot and Squeako's happening, I'm not 100% sure. But if that is happening, then I'm going with Squeako. We haven't seen Squeako. We haven't really seen Dot either. I think he only had like one battle back. But we haven't seen Squeako. I think that Squeako's going to show up with a vengeance. Dot is good. I don't know. I know he's entertaining more than he's good. I don't think he's more skillful than Squeako. So I got Squeako winning. I'm gonna say, maybe a gentleman's 30, but we'll see. I know people like the entertainment. What up, Del? What up, Mel? Salute. We out here looking for a depth, man. We out here looking for a depth. We at the St. James Park, where he be telling me all the time to meet him, but he's never here. Seems like he tells everybody to meet him here, but he's never here. So yeah, I got it. I'm gonna say a gentleman's 30 for Squeako. We'll have to see. Yeah, I mean, look, they both coming back. You never know what you might get, but again, I think Squeako's just better. Let's see what's next on the list. Is Nun Nun versus JC. Now, the last time we see Nun Nun, he was incredible in his battles that happened during the tournament, the Ultimate Madness. He was definitely dope. Matter of fact, let's get to this corner so we can see where I'm at. So once again, we don't get the excuses on Mr. Meet Me at St. James Park. Say he's outside all the time. Let's show once again where we at. So there's no mistaking where we at. Right now we on the 193rd and Morris Ave side. That's the side we at right now. That's the side we at right now. So there's no confusion. I just don't want there to be no. We're gonna go back to the park, but I just don't want there to be confusion. You understand? That's all it is. I just want no confusion. You know, so there is no. I didn't show up or none of this stuff. Again, this is my second time coming over here. It's my second time coming over here and just walking around. Like, the first time I came, this is actually my third time, but this is the second time I'm just walking around. You know, been here for a while. Like I said, I went and got something to eat, did all that. Show y'all so we can see once again where we at. See where we at? Y'all see where we at? Okay. I just want to make sure there's no confusion. Right? All the bikes out. Right? So there's no confusion where we at. So let me see who what's the next? Oh, JC and Nun Nun. Last time we saw Nun Nun, he showed up and showed out. Was incredible in the tournament. You know, I would have to say there's still no way that I can really count JC out of anything, knowing how great he is. Again, I just want to be clear where we at. I don't want confusion. Where are we at and who's not outside after inviting me? I don't understand this. You can't invite people and not be there. What kind of host are you? What kind of gangster Forex trading host are you? You a Forex trader. I understand you're probably gonna say you were busy doing that. Right? That's why you're not outside where you invited me to. That's why. So JC just incredible, man, and Nun Nun, it was great, but I just don't see how Nun Nun's gonna be able to overpower JC. Can Nun Nun get around? He absolutely can. Once again, this is where we at. No debating, okay? Let's not debate where we at. As I said, I just want to be clear. I just want to be clear where we at. We see that? Right, we clear on where we are. All right, just making sure we're clear. That's it. That's all I want to do. I want to be sure that we're clear. So as I said, yeah, can Nun Nun pull up an upset? He absolutely can. Any given night, anything can happen. We know that already. It's a battle, but I just think JC. It ain't too many times you can actually listen. Even when JC doesn't have a good battle, it's still way better than most, and people cannot. Not many people can keep up with that, man. That's a difficult guy to keep up with everything that he's doing, man. Just want to be clear one more time where we at. So, can Nun Nun find a way to upset? He absolutely can. Is it gonna be easy? Hell no. And I don't think JC is going to want to look at Nun Nun after the momentum Nun Nun have and say he's going to play around with Nun Nun. I just don't see that happening. You know, is this the biggest battle for JC? No, but once again, we see JC battle smaller names and he always take it serious. I say JC 2-1. I absolutely think Nun Nun can get around. I just don't know there's going to be more than that. Before we go any further, we're making it to another corner. I want to be sure we're clear where we at. You know, we're doing the predictions live from St. James Park, so there's no confusion. Yeah, we on 193rd and Creston. That's where we at right now. And then y'all can tell me who we don't see out here. 193rd and Creston. I don't know, again, how do you invite me outside and you're not out here? This don't make any sense. It's not adding up. You see, there's no one over there. Where are we? 193rd and Creston. It's like, I'm trying to understand this. I don't know how you're not a good host. Adept, you're not a good host. You're not nowhere here. Where are you? I said my volume is low. Apologize. Again, we don't see Adept. It's not here. It's not. We're going back in the park. Just don't see him. So I just want to be clear. Who's next on the list of the battles? We got Bill Collector versus Big T, man. We gotta salute Big T, because Big T is also one of the people who've been motivating me. We seen Big T lose the weight. We see how he's looking now. My man's really working out on a regular. And that's motivation, man. Yeah, 2,600. We don't see him. No. We don't see him. We don't see a depth. Again, how do you invite me out here? We don't see you. I don't know. Do we got to start going up to people and really asking how often have they seen you? This is ridiculous now. So, Bill Collector, I like what Big T been doing with the promotion, taking that bar that Bill Collector has said about him in the past and just using it now for everything. Oh, they got apartments for rent. I might just come and rent an apartment. I'm looking for an apartment. I might have to come and rent. This is what? $25.92 and $25.88. Okay. Maybe I gotta come rent an apartment. Maybe that's how I bump into Adept in his hood. If I rent the apartment here, maybe. Right now we on 192nd and Creston. Still just haven't seen Adept. I don't understand it. Y'all wanna go back in the park? Anyway, we know how entertaining Bill Collector could be. Big T seems like he's looking to prove a point. I like to see a motivated Big T, because he then gives us good battles. But like I said, he's looking like he's looking like he's gonna be ready for this battle. He's focused. Bill Collector's been incredible. A lot of momentum, should have been considered for champion of the year. Again, we don't see Adept. Adept, where are you? You're not being a good host, Adept. You're not being a good host, Adept. Adept, we don't see you in here, man. We don't see you in here, man. I don't know. Let's go back in the park. Let's walk around. See if we bump into him, huh? I don't think we're gonna bump into him, man, because like just walking around all the time. Again, 192nd and Creston. That's where we at, man. Where are you? And we gotta walk down. We're gonna walk all the way around. We're gonna see if we walk down to Jerome. You know, I started off on Jerome, but we're gonna head back that way too. We wanna be sure we're not missing our host. All right, yeah, man. I got Bill Collector taking this battle, though. Even though I want to see Big T win, I think Bill Collector is going to be that much more entertaining. And Bill Collector adding some bars in there has made him elevate, brought that stock up even more. And I'm just looking forward to it, man. And him, too, coming off a lot of momentum from last year. Again, I think he should have been considered for champion of the year. But I still don't think he would have won, but I think he deserved the consideration. Again, we heading back this way. We just want to make sure we don't miss Adept. Wherever you are, Adept. So, yeah, I got Bill Collector 2-1. Again, can Big T take this battle? Yes. You know, of course, Big T could definitely show up and show out. But I just don't see it happening. I got Bill Collector 2-1. Because I think Bill Collector just can be that much more entertaining with the bars. Again, we're not ruling out the bars. Let's not forget the bars. Thought a Depp would be out here on the soccer field trying to get people to invest in Forex. It's not happening. We don't see him out here, man. Where is a Depp? Why are we still having to go find a Depp? I don't see an opening on that side. Alright, let's get into the final battle of the night. That's the main event. Geechee Gotti versus Math Hoffa. It's a battle we all wanted to see from RBE. So I think Big TV need a couple of battles to get back. I mean, I can see that, but again, he sounds motivated. He sounds focused. I feel like getting himself in shape has been more motivating for him. Pause, but you see how, as a fat dude, how he was moving around the stage, he still was doing his thing. Imagine now. So I think we're just going to get an even better showing from him. Just my opinion. I'm going to say, Math versus Geechee Gotti. It was supposed to happen on RBE, if you didn't know. Math versus Geechee was supposed to happen on RBE. And then, allegedly, even though I don't think it's alleged, URL blocked the battle. And that's why it didn't happen on RBE. That's also why in the face-off you heard Math and Geechee Gotti talk about how the battle was scheduled, I think, 2 other times. But again, the battle was originally supposed to happen on RBE. And that's not what ended up happening. The battle got blocked. So I think this is going to be, it's going to end up a preference battle. I think bars are going to be there from both parties. I think intensity is going to be there from both parties. But the question is, if Geechee comes and starts talking that California disaster shit we heard from everybody else, like, what does that do? Does that have an effect on Math? I seen in the face-off he mentioned Vegas. Excuse me. If y'all go watch when Rex was on My Expert Opinion, they addressed the whole Vegas thing. So if you were confused by what that was about before the battles, I would suggest you go watch that My Expert Opinion when it was T-Rex on there. They talked about how I guess it was one of the Smack volumes happened in Vegas. Math was there, and supposedly so were some of the dudes from Cali that was in that disaster situation. Supposedly they were there. From them people's side of the story, from what Active said that Math told URL or security that them dudes couldn't be in the building. Something to that effect. Rex also said they called Rex because they actually want to talk to Math, them dudes, and try to squash the issue with Math. I don't know how true any of that is. But if you're trying to figure out what he was talking about, again, you want to know what Geechee Gotti was references when he said all that stuff, that is what he is referencing. That is the Vegas thing. So is he going to say something from the Vegas thing that we didn't know? Or is he going to just come up with what a lot of dudes do and just come up with a fake angle? Is he going to come up with a fake angle? Is he going to come up with fake personals and say this happened or that happened? I mean, again, we don't fully know what happened that night out there. Who knows? In terms of Math, is Math going to focus on the task at hand? Is Math going to go in there with the bars and really look to really win this battle? Or is he going to get rattled by whatever Geechee say? Because you know, for these next few battles, probably for the rest of his career, you're going to hear people come at him about the whole Kiki thing, the whole Bonnie thing. You're going to come at him about the disaster thing. Probably even going to bring up the whole Chubby Jag battle. And that's why I'm worried about whether or not Math is going to get flustered by anything that Geechee says, because If he starts saying stuff, is Mav going to get mad and end up ruining the battle? Is he going to let that get in his emotions where he cared more about that stuff than he cares about finishing to deliver his material? I'm not talking about any other way, but just finishing his material and not choking or anything like that. Is he going to get flustered by anything that's being said? I don't think so. I'm really looking forward to this battle. I love that this battle is happening finally. I still feel like it should have happened on RBE because that's the rightful place. Again, if y'all don't know, we're looking for a depth. We just still haven't seen him. To me, it should have still happened on RBE. That was the right place for it to happen, but it's not going to happen. I also wonder if Mav had a conversation with ARP or any of them regarding taking this battle. Did he feel like he had to talk to them about it? Personally, I feel if they booked it, a conversation should have been had, like, hey, you know this battle's not going to happen on RBE, and they offering me over here, man. You know, I don't want you guys taking it personal that I want to take this battle. But if it's going to be that big of an issue and affect our relationship, I'm not going to take the battle. That's the way I would handle it. I am not Mav, though. So I don't know. So once again, if you were in here and you were wondering why we were walking around this park, this is the park Adept told me to meet him at. Adept told me to meet him here. If you didn't pay attention to DME's live last night, Adept and that Deep Throat and Epscape were on there talking crazy. But again, I've been out here for a minute. I went and got something to eat and everything. And done walked around this park, done went in front of these buildings. We still ain't find Adept. We're gonna make our way through this last part of the park, but before we do that, let's show what corner we on this time. Again, I just want to make sure that we're clear where we at. So when Adept get on his live, saying a bunch of stuff that ain't true, you already know. 193rd and Crest, 191st and Crest, 190, yeah. 191. What is he doing, man? Look at this. Where we at? Creston. Let's go through here real quick. No, when you see there, you see kids there. You don't only see Adept. Like I said, man, this dude is not being a good host. He is not being a good host. So there's no confusion. Where are we here? 2519. 2519. Here we are. The same people out here we just walked past. T-Boo, salute, man. Nah, Visuel, we're over at we over here in the Bronx, man.
So Buster House, that thing that has in the room thing, I was trying to take it. We wasn't trying to have it. We have to.
Let me see, so we can get over here. Visuel said my buddy Jane saw the dirty city. No, we're in the Bronx. We're in the Adept neighborhood. Adept said this is where he wanted me to meet him. St. James Park. We done walked all around the park. We done walked all around the surrounding neighborhoods. Y'all seen the building. We don't see him. Salute, Scotty. Salute, T-Boo. T-Boo, where Adept at, man? How you gonna tell me to come to this hood and he's not even out here? And DM'd him, sent him pictures of where I was. This guy's not out here. This isn't cool. This not how you should host people. You shouldn't be a host like this. We on 50, building number 50. You don't even see him out the window or anything. You don't see him. I don't understand this. Gotta find the entrance to this building. To this park. Gotta find the entrance. We don't see him anywhere. We don't see him. We walk through here too. There go the entrance. Just don't see this guy, man. This isn't adding up, man. Adept, where are you, man? All right, man. So, like I said, man, I got Math 2-1 on that battle. I think Math's gonna take it. I think it's gonna be a preference battle. The battle could literally go either way. But I got Math. I'm staying with the whole team. Staying with the East Coast. Again, in battle rap, I love to see the East and West battle each other, but just leave it at that. People say y'all still beefing. Yo, man, like this dude made fake pages and all that going at me. This dude made fake pages with my name and pictures, fake YouTube pages, fake social media pages. Go on people's YouTube page pretending to be me, insulting them and all of that. Then every live I go on, this dude got something to say, and always on social media, getting on my channel too and commenting and always talking crazy. Again, if y'all saw DME's live, then you saw last night that he was talking crazy to me again. I said nothing to him until he said something stupid to me. So at the end of the day, yeah, I responded to him, and the man told me to meet him right here in this park. We have not seen him yet. What's this building number? This building number is 2530. See? Again, though, if y'all been paying attention to my channel, y'all know I don't do this type of stuff, man. I stay out of all the nonsense. But again, this dude be talking like he a real tough guy. And again, y'all don't, even DM conversation he and I had. You want to talk like a tough guy, all of that. All right, cool. I'm where you told me to be. You're not there. I don't understand this. All right, man, as y'all know, we done walked all around this park. We done walked to all the corners. Let's go to this corner too. But this is where I originally had started out. Let's go over here. Just don't see this guy. Again, it's not adding up to me. I don't know. This is how tough guys do. They just say stuff, tell you to show up somewhere, and then don't show up. It's kind of weird to me. So we're gonna take a walk down this last part of the block, and then that just is what it is, man. Again, I'm just dumbfounded. How are you a tough guy who hasn't? You're not there. Well, where are we, Adept? Look. Nah, but I'm gonna be safe. I'm chilling, man. Once again, I'm gonna stop over a little more up here. I'm gonna catch me a drink. You feel me? Let's see where we at, man. Let's see where we at. It's not adding up, Adept. Yeah, see, not an Adept in sight. All that fucking tough talk. We ain't see you yet. So who y'all got for tonight's battles, man? What's y'all predictions, man? I'm still disappointed, man. I want to see Suge and Danny Myers battle so bad. Again, I also DM'd Adept. He knows I'm out here. He knows I'm out here. This is what, 25.75? Yeah, this 25.75. No sign of Adept. Melman said 2-1 Geechee. Melman, why you feel it's 2-1 Geechee? Can we zoom in? Oh, they won't let me zoom in. That's all right. We'll walk on that side too. My man said Geechee 3-0, T-Boo. What? What? Oh, I need to know why you saying that. What Scotty said? Scotty said Geechee, Bill, Dot, and None with the upset. Okay. None with the upset, man. All right. I like that. Where we at, though? We on 192nd in Jerome. We on the Jerome side once again to come full circle. Remember, we started off on Jerome. We're here again. 192 in Jerome. No sign of this guy. Let's go across the street. Let's walk on that side. T-Boo, I really want to know how you think Geechee's gonna 30 Math. You think it's gonna be a body? T-Boo said it's JC there. What are you talking about? You talking about in the battle? He's not out here. JC's not out here. We were invited guests here. I just want to be clear. I was an invited guest to the Bronx, specifically at St. James Park. Scotty said Geechee winning clear, but more interested in what Mav gonna say. Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see what Mav's gonna say. I'm definitely hoping he's gonna have more than bars about trees and Geechee behind trees and hair. You know, hair is always bar. People always got bars about hair when it comes to Geechee. They know he sells bundles and all that stuff. So, you know, everybody always got something to say about that. So I hope Mav got more than bundles, bars about bundles and shit, hair bundles. What's this building number? Building 31? Or building 3? Or West 3rd? Yeah. Dell said Geechee 30 math isn't as effective as it used to be without being personal and having a strong angle. Okay. 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 I mean, I think math is always, I mean, I agree with what you're saying, Dell. I think math is always better when he really, really wants to badly battle somebody. And I feel like he's been really badly wanting to battle math. I mean, battle Geechee. Again, this battle was set up, I believe they said 3 times, this being the 3rd. So, T-Boo said bars is old, tree bars is old and won't hit. Hope Math doesn't use that angle. I definitely hope he don't use that angle. I'm going to be very disappointed in Math if he uses that angle. Very disappointed. I'm really hoping Math don't use that, man. The only thing I can say, if you're gonna keep using those tree bars, yeah, then it better be better than what anybody has said. But we got to be very creative. We've seen people do the same angles before and be creative. 2607. Guy said, "I catch y'all later. Much respect to everyone here. Gonna blaze to set up the projector for WrestleMania. Salute, man." Dean Harris said, "Math been off too long to be mediocre." That's a great point. I mean, his last battle was Jag, and that was a few months ago. I thought he was incredible against Jag. I felt he won the battle against Jag. I didn't like that he let Jag get him in his feeling real quick, but you know, people said Math walked off the battle. He didn't. Y'all seen he walked off stage real quick, just grabbed his water and came right back. All right, man, after we hit this next corner, that's gonna be a wrap for coming out to visit Adept after he so kindly offered me and invited me out. He offered me, invited me out, and has not. He's been a bad host, man. He's been a bad host. Adept, this don't make any sense. You're being a bad host. We're gonna hit this corner here, and we'll head back. Go get me something to eat. Maybe chill back and have a drink and make one more round before I head out of here. Here we are, 193 in Jerome. 193rd in Jerome. That's where we are. I ain't got it, boss. 2639. We on Jerome. I would expect him to see him in here, but he's not here. I was expecting him. All right, everybody. Again, the hunt for not even the hunt. Don't say hunt. But I just took a depth up on his invitation. We on 193rd, Jerome, right across the street from the park. Y'all know we went all through the park, went through everything. We didn't see a depth. At this point, I'm not going to stress the depth no more. I'm not going to go back and forth with a depth. You know, this is my second time coming over here. My second time, really third, just my second time coming out and walking around and spending time out here. And every time I come out here, I don't ever see him. Like, you can't invite me out here and then not be here at depth. So we're gonna cross to this park, give y'all one last visual of this park, and we out, man. So, it's at 193rd, Jerome. St. James Park. Full 360. No depth. Man, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I'ma hang out for a little while longer. And then I'm gonna catch a drink. Hopefully I'm gonna catch all these battles. I might not. I might miss the first one or something. I don't know. But we're gonna see what it is. Everybody have a great night. Salute, enjoy. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.